All right, we will continue our script reading, and these are the details of the ladies competing because we have to read their profile at some point at the same time the description of their gown. Let me read it first. Our candidate is Miss Princess Borazon. She represents the enchanting province of Camarines Sur. She is known to be a remarkable beauty. She is 24 years old, and her passion lies in promoting diversity to foster inclusivity. Despite our varying cultures and tradition, these differences do not hinder our unity. Instead, they become the very source of our strength, pride, honor, and unwavering determination to achieve success. Her festival attire is. So, dapat aware ka din in changing, kailangan aware ka in changing the pronouns. Kasi dapat third person na yung description mo. What are your third person? Sorry, she. Second person pala. First person kasi yung I, we, ganon.
Yeah. So she.
Me, my, ganon. A second person yung she, he, ito puro she. So second person lagi ang iyong description. Featuring the world's perfect cone, Mayon Volcano, and the Kaugma Festival of Camarines Sur. Saan ka ulit? Ano, Rochelle?
Rochelle. Oriental Mindoro po.
What do you speak
Oriental
there?
Mindoro. Tagalog. Purong
Wala kang
Tagalog.
dialect?
Wala.
Okay. What about your parents? Where are they from?
Same. Both Oriental Mindoro.
Wala silang province?
Wala. Oriental Mindoro lang talaga.
All right. Mayon Volcano is renowned for its perfectly conical shape, whose natural beauty has inspired a number of legends and arts. Representing the hottest festival in the world, the Ugma Festival continued to progress and become a spotlight for its excellent reputation. Kaugma means happiness, showcasing how Camarinenses be united, powerful, and resilient despite of uncertainties, natural calamities, and life challenges. She is your Daragang Mayon, means the alluring woman of Camarines Sur, Princess Borazon. The gown designer is Benj de la Rosa of Calibo Couture, Dubai. So ganon.
Grabe, mahaba.
Ikaw naman.
Mahaba.
Tagalit.
Try natin.
Go ahead, Miss Makalalad.
Okay. So our next candidate is Miss Maris Kalalang. She is from Bulacan and she is 29 years old. She strongly believes that advocacy. She strongly fight. Paano ba siya explain? Okay.
Babasahin mo lang, bebe.
Okay.
Strong labor advocacy is?
And her advocacy is a strong labor protection for local and overseas workers and the equality of employment opportunities of all. Okay, her festival costume, ang haba.
So babawasan mo na to, no? The reason why you need to read it now is para malaman mo kung ano yung babawasan na.
Ikakat. Okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, her festival costume is Halaman Festival. The costume design was inspired by different kinds of leaves and flowers to represent one of the most famous festival in our town in Bulacan, which is called Halaman Festival. The Halamanan Festival is Halamanan, which is called Halamanan Festival. This Halamanan Festival is celebrated in Giginto, in Giginto, Bulacan, every 23rd of January to celebrate their love and adoration for plants. Flowers, and trees, which also provide them means of livelihood.
Okay. Go ahead.
The town of Giginto is well known for its plant nurseries, which provide people with a unique livelihood, much appreciated not just throughout the province, but also by city dealers. By city dealers who yearn, tama mo ba yun? Who
Yes.
yearn for their this one. Part of greenery. Okay. Ang labo kasi ng eyes ko. Sorry po. Like, the townsfolk that celebrate this festival in month of January to coincide, coincide, coincide,
Coincide,
coincide,
Coincide,
to
yes.
coincide, to coincide with the feast of its own town patron Saint Ildefonso, also simulating their own garden of Eden and
Eden.
manifesting a twin devotion to Santa Rita de Cassia. Guiguinta is also known as the garden capital of the Philippines, hence the festival.
Okay.
Kahaba naman.
Babawasan natin
Anong
most likely yung mga
ika-cut dito?
important parts na lang kasi maliit lang naman yung stage.
Yeah.
I think sa baba
maliit
sila
lang po.
kasi kung
So,
maliit
pwede,
lalo na ang hagdanan ay very steep. So doon
Diyos
sila
ko.
sa dance floor. Nakapunta ka na ba sa Boracay?
Hindi pa po.
Boracay
First time
Asiana,
actually.
yung may
Dun sa
LED.
kabilang store lang siguro. Dun sa
Oo.
kabilang store lang. Kasi may mga store yun, diba?
Yes. Pero doon yun sa may Asiana, doon sa may restaurant na
Mm.
may baboy.
Mm-mm.
I mean, bar kasi sila.
Nice.
Bar. Okay, next
Begin
candidate.
to.
We have
Ilan po sila? 12? 6 tayo. Kailangan ko siyang aralan. Ay, isend mo na lang din po pala sa akin yung 6 na tao na babanggitin ko para.
word.
Or lahat na lang pala yan.
Oo. Nasend ko na siya
Para
sa iba.
mabasa. Ano ba? Okay, sige po.
Karen Cristel Marquez is from Cavite City. She is 31 years old, representing the history of the capital of the Philippines and dubbed as the land of the brave, Cavite. As an advocate for women in leadership, she wants to promote equality and inclusivity among all genders, especially for women in necessary skills by providing resources, trainings, and more opportunities for growth and development on their chosen field. She always believes that we can succeed in whatever craft we may choose in life. She was once told by someone that she can't be anything because she is a woman. We should not let she said that we should not let self-made standard and limiting beliefs of others stop us from being the person we always want to be. There are no limits on what we can do and what we can achieve, what we can offer, what we can conquer if we put our hearts to it. Remember that you are a woman. You are empowered. You are remarkable. And she wants to say thank you. Dapat wala na yung thank you. Paru-Paru Festival is annually celebrated on the 26th of November in Dasmariñas, Cavite, to symbolize the city's transformation through the years. The festival depicts a parade of costume street dancers, the metamorphosis of a butterfly, much like to what is happening to Dasmariñas, Cavite. Paru-Paru symbolizes a deep and powerful presentation of life. They are beautiful and have mystery, symbolism, meaning, and are metaphor representing spiritual rebirth, transformation, change, hope, and celebration. Next.
I can't see po. Ayan, ito na.
Ito, dali lang. Open ko. Si Nixika.
Si Nixika. Nixie.
Nixie from Capiz. Go ahead. Can you see it?
No, I didn't po.
Nixie.
Ayan. Okay. So our next candidate is Miss Nixigel Conte. She's from Capiz and she is 26 years old. Her advocacy is anti-bullying and self-love and body positivity for women with PCOS. She advocates for anti-bullying and self-love and body positivity for women with PCOS. She wants to help fight bullying among children, especially at school, to prevent the physical, social, emotional, and verbal abuse, which would lead to which would lead to
Psychological consequence.
psychological consequences. Being diagnosed with PCOS made her realize awareness to this to help improve the lives of those affected by PCOS and to help them overcome their symptoms and prevent and reduce their risk of life-threatening related conditions. We can always promote a better environment for children and for all genders if we are to radiate kindness to everyone. We should all promote the message of peace, love, and respect between one another. Her festival attire her festival attire is inspired by the Kapistahan. Okay. Her festival attire is inspired by Kapistahan Festival, which is cultural and food festival, founding anniversary and memorial celebration in the province of Capiz on the island of Panay, Philippines. Kapistahan is celebration of the province as the seafood capital of the country. Capiz has kilometers long coastlines surrounding fishing grounds and swampy areas that are utilized as fish ponds. It is aquaculture industry produce harvests of crabs, milkfish, mussels, and prawns. Her gown designer is Miss sino po? Siya din? Is Miss Nixie Giselle Conte. Nice. Okay.
All right, next. Yes.
Nice. Ang galing niya. Amazing.
All right, next we
Okay.
have sino ba susunod natin? Si Nixie, sunod na ito. Si Lady Diane Alingag. All right. Her advocacy is that she would like to advocate about mental health awareness. She's none other than Lady Diane Alingag from Tarlac City. Everyone is affected by the essential issue of mental health, regardless of age, gender, or background. It concerns our thoughts, feelings, and actions and is essential to our general well-being. She wants to be the voice of all the people who are suffering from depression and to be honest, she is experiencing herself this kind of ano ba ang tawag dun? Di man disease, di ba? She's experiencing mental health crisis or depression. She knows it is not easy to overcome with her situation, but everyone needs to believe with themselves that you can be healed and you can do it no matter how hard it is. We need our faith to our Creator. We should support each other and help each other. You should not feel alone and afraid because we have someone who is always there for us, loves us, and care for us. Do not forget that God is always with us. Her festival attire is Maria Clara Filipiniana Festival or Bani costume by director Ivy Cap. Maria Clara dress is an elegant formal outfit for women. It is considered as mestiza dress because it is an ensemble combining the indigenous and Spanish influences. The Maria Clara dress became very popular during the Spanish era since its emergence in 1980. The name was taken from the legendary Maria Clara, the heroine of Noli Me Tangere, the recently published novel of Dr. Jose Rizal. Maria Clara remains a symbol of virtues and nobility of the Filipina women. Gown designer is Den Lumibao. Next. Ikaw naman, Miss
This
Sambales.
one, I can see po.
1 second. There you go.
Okay.
Anong grado ng mata mo?
Yeah. This one maybe po. Okay, sorry po. Okay, nasaan
Anong grado ng
ako?
mata
Ay,
mo? Ano?
parang nakat po. Hindi ko po alam, hindi ko po na-check eh. Yan, okay, okay.
Hindi ka
Yun lang,
nagsasalamin?
nasa Hindi po.
Ah,
Nasa taas po yung name niya. Ito po siya mababa.
ayan.
Yan. Okay, so our next candidate is Miss Nicole Usuna de Choco. She is from Zambales and she is 25 years old. Her advocacy is defying mental illness, bringing kindness and acceptance to one another. Her advocacy comes from her self-experience and has bravely opened up her situation to the public as she believes that mental illness is often stigmatized by society. As a beauty queen, she serves as the voice of those who cannot speak out. She stand with them to be embodiment, 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 embodiment. She stand with them to be embodiment because she believes that giving compassion and leading an ear can make a big difference to one person and to greater community. Her festival is Dayang Dinabulag. The epitome of beauty, strength, and abundance. Tama ba? Epitome.
Yes. The epitome of beauty.
The epitome of beauty, strength, and abundance. This costume showcase the rich and lively culture of Zambales, home of the sweetest mangoes in the Philippines. Dinamulag Festival, also known as the Zambales Mango Festival, is an annual celebration held to celebrate bountiful harvest of the province's famous mangoes. Carefully handcrafted attire using native materials in solid colors was made to exhibit the different characters of Zambales. The robe serves as a shield and protections. The armors represents courage and strength. The jewel signifies beauty and power. And the sweet mango symbolizes the hard work and humility of each Sambaleños. Her evening gown is the blue siren. As a
Siren.
siren. Is the blue siren. As deep and as blue as the ocean, the gown is inspired by the pristine beaches surrounding the coastline of Zambales, the West Philippine Sea. A form-fitting, anong pronunciation po nito? Sorry.
Silhouette.
Silhouette.
Yes, silhouette.
Silhouette.
Mhm.
Okay, a form-fitting silhouette.
Mhm.
Okay. A form-fitting silhouette evening gown that features an intricate lace pattern that mimics.
Mimics.
Tama ba? Mimics. That mimics the breathtaking waves of the ocean and with silver jewel and the embellishment that depicts on how the sun shines and reflects on the water, giving its a parking effect to the overall look of the gown. Gown designer is Mr. B. Yen.
Okay. Next is Occidental Mindoro.
Where can I have? Ayan, yung Occidental Mindoro. Actually, malapit lang po sa amin yan. We can do. Well, yan. Yung...
Si kuya mo yan?
Yes po.
Nagpa-pageant ka ba, kuya?
Hindi niya pa kami airpods ako.
Ano masabi ko na
Yes po,
pagpapageant mo?
nagpa-pageant po kami talaga. Nagpa-pageant po kaming magkakapatid lahat.
Saan sinasalihan ni kuya mo?
Sa Pilipinas po siya nag-pageant eh. Like, yung Mr. LBC dito sa Dubai, nag-pageant din siya. Dubai o yung buong UAE? Mr. LBC, if naririnig niyo yan.
Talaga?
Kasali
Gano?
siya doon. Pero nag-back out siya.
Bakit daw?
Conflict po ata sa trabaho, gano'n.
It is, no? Kasi, kailangan commitment. It's important na may commitment ka kapag nagko-compete ka sa mga ganyang pageant.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.